All right, hello everybody. Welcome to Bright Road to Success, where we make learning easy. So today, Miss Patty Pearl Paper and I are going to bring you something really special. We're going to be taking a look at the letters or the two sounds for the letter C and the two sounds for the letter G. So let's get started, but before we do, make sure you subscribe. I want you to like this video after you watch it, and also I want you to click the bell. So come on, let's get going. So the letter C and the letter G, excuse me again, right here on Miss Patty Pearl paper, they both make two sounds. The letter C makes the soft C sound and the hard C sound, and I'm going to tell you what that is in a moment. And then the letter G makes the soft G sound and also the hard G sound. And it's important to know when to use the soft G or the hard G, and when to use the soft C or the hard C, because it'll help to increase your vocabulary when you know which one to use, depending on where the letters fall within a word. So that might sound a little confusing, but we'll get it all straight. So we're going to start with the letter C first, since it comes before G in the alphabet. So again, the letter C has two sounds, a soft C, as in the word ice, and when it's a soft C, it makes the C, the letter C, makes the S sound as in the letter S. Let's just first take a look at some of those words whereby it makes the C, the letter C, makes the soft C sound. If we follow this arrow, we'll go right here. So let's read these words. Race, space, dice, and mice. Again, all of these, the letter C in all of these words make the soft C sound, and the soft C makes the S sound as in the letter S. Let's take a look at the hard C sound. The hard C sound would be K, as in the word cat. That's why I have this letter K here, because that means the K sound. So let's follow the arrow again and come down here to whereby we use the letter C in these words have the hard C sound. I'll get it right at some point. So here we have class, cup, and panic. Again, this is the hard C sound, as in K, as in cat. Okay, so those are the two sounds of the letter C. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the two sounds for the letter G, which one is soft and one is hard. Very good, Miss Patty Pearl paper? All right, let's keep going. So the soft G is the J sound, as in the letter J, all right? As in the word age. So let's look at some of those words whereby they use the soft G sound. We'll follow this arrow down to these words. Gem, giraffe, germ, and gist. Again, that's the soft G sound. Now let's take a look at some of the words that use the hard G sound, as in get. And that's why you have this letter G here, because the letter G, basically, we know it as making the G sound, okay? As in get, all right? And of course, depending on where the letter G is in the word, it can either make a G sound or a J sound. So let's go ahead and follow this arrow down here. And we're going to read some of these words whereby they use the hard G sound. Goal, goat, go, and gang. All right? How about you say some of these words with us? Let's go back to the letter S. We'll first start with the soft C sound. And again, the soft C, the words make the C makes the sound of S, as in the letter S. I'll say the word, then you say it. Race. Very good. Space. Dice. And mice. Very good. Now let's do the hard C sound, whereby the letter C makes the hard C, as in K or cat. Here we go. Class. Now you say it. Cup. Panic. Right? So even if the letter C is at the beginning of the word or end of the word, it can make the hard C sound as well. Okay? All right. How about you say some hard G and soft G words? Let's start with the soft G words. Gem. Very good. Giraffe. Hey, is that your favorite animal? My favorite animal is a black panther. How about you? Germ. Gist. All right, very good. That was the soft G. Now I want you to repeat some of these words that have the hard G sound. Goal. Okay. Goat. Go. And game. Very good. If you would like, you can maybe stop the video and maybe just try to repeat some of those words again. All right, so now what I'm going to do to kind of help you to know when to use the soft C or hard C, or soft G or hard G, I'm going to give you two rules, okay? Here's the first rule that I want you to try to remember. It says, when the letter C is followed by E, I, or Y, the letter C makes the soft C sound, which is S, as in the word ice. Okay? Again, when C is followed by an E, I, or Y, as you can see in the word ice, the letter C is followed by E. So the letter C makes the soft C sound, which is S, so that word is ice. Here's the second rule that might help you to know when to actually pronounce words using the soft G or hard G. Here's the second rule. You ready, Ms. Paper? Here we go. When G comes before E, I, or Y, it makes the soft G sound, which is J, okay? Hopefully you can see that. So let's see if we're right about that, okay? We're going to put this rule right here, okay? It says when the letter G comes before an E, like this one, the G comes before the E, the word is gem. It's a soft G. Here again, this G comes before the I, the word is giraffe. This G comes before this E, it's germ. And this G comes before the I, and this word is gist. Okay? So two very, very important rules that I want you to remember so that when you see a word that perhaps you've never seen before and you want to figure out how to pronounce it, and you might be saying, does the letter C, should I say S or K? Well, now you know how to do that. Or you might even say, should it be G or should it be J? Now you have two rules that will help you to understand that. So again, repetition is a good way to learn, okay? When the letter C is followed by E, I, or Y, it makes the soft C sound, which is S, as in the word ice. See? It's followed by an E. When G comes before E, I, or Y, it makes the soft G sound, which is J, as in the word age. See, the G comes before E. All right, so why don't you just go ahead and practice that a little bit, and I'm sure that will help to improve, or let's say increase your vocabulary, or at least the way that you are able to pronounce words that perhaps you haven't seen before. Okay? All right, I want you to again subscribe to the channel, click the like button, click the bell. I usually do new lessons once a week, sometimes once every 2 weeks. Come on back if you're a new reader. We're helping everybody learn how to read. If you already know how to read and perhaps you're struggling or you just want to read better, this is definitely the channel for you. So, Miss Patty Pearl Paper says goodbye to you, and so do I. And I'll see you next time. Bye.